Really cool thing. On Fridays, I do trade reviews. That's what today is, Friday. Therefore, I chose a trade review from out there on the real life trading community to talk about, discuss, analyze, break down, and segment about what we could have done good, better, great, bad, and all in between. Hope you enjoy this trade review. All right, traders, we got ourselves a trade review because it's Friday. I'm gonna check out my boy Christopher. He has a recap of his days, and this is gonna be a futures trade. So thank you for sharing and just being so transparent and real life, Chris. Always appreciate that, man. And really, really good stuff. So hindsight's a wonderful thing, but I posted the plan in the morning. All that would have been needed for another terrific 3 hours was to automate the plan and walk away. So if you all need to know how to trade successfully, read that 900 times before market opens on Monday, because it is true. Set up your trades, walk away from the computer. Trading is not that hard. It's really not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go read through this amazing trade, and we're just gonna kind of look at what we got and what's going on. So these are the E-mini NASDAQs, and just check it out. So set up the trade and marked it in the chart. So what he's referring to is like, hey, this is what I want to do, and you'll notice he wants to get in at 11:43 with a stop at 11:39.1. And again, Chris, this is just, I mean, this right here, man, this is how you learn. This is how we learn. This is how you become an extremely profitable and consistent trader, is to recognize what we're doing and how we're doing it. So he says right here, tried to play the double bottom off the 1 minute, and I lost 0.7 Rs. So he was looking at this little double bottom right there, that really small one. And again, I get it was a good try. Got stopped out. Good job losing less than an R. But again, all of your moving averages were kind of just battling against you. And you did have a good volume exhaustion right here. So I respect it. I understand it. I can see exactly why you did it. Trade goes up, trade goes up. Nice little bull candle here with relatively decent volume. And then phenomenal hammer. This hammer right here, fresh to death. Really pretty. When it closes below here, I'm shorting, is what I would have done. This is one of my favorite patterns. I'll zoom in because this is just so classic on any market. Doesn't matter. This is a futures trade, but it could be Forex, cryptocurrency, stocks. Big bull candle off the moving averages, S-curve into the moving averages, hammer that just barely goes lower than the candle, so it's trapping people, stopping people out, so on and so forth. And then the very next candle closes below the hammer. I mean, the very next one. So short there, stop there. Easy move. So big bear move. This is where I'm covering my short, and this is where he said he canceled the trade setup, which is ironic that you canceled it here because it was still very far away. If anything, I probably would have canceled it over here because I would have shorted again. Because you can see, again, we're just breaking down, we're retesting. So if I was playing this long, I most likely would have shorted over here and canceled my long, which is what you had over here. But anyway, I digress. So into the moving averages, bunch of lower shadows. I would have shorted there where your gray line is with the stop right there above those moving averages and covered on that day, or sorry, on this candle. This is where you posted in Slack. This is where we looked for it to bounce earlier in the day, and there's a ton of volume on the 5-minute candle. So look at the volume. So what he's saying is this is exhaustion volume. This is when most noobs will get embarrassed. They're like, oh, yeah, this is it. This is the confirmation of the trend. Now I get embarrassed. That's the exhaustion volume. But really, the ultimately perfect trade is this hammer. I mean, look at this phenomenal hammer right here. So if you had canceled the trade, once this hammer comes in, you got to set that trade back up to get in above that hammer, and then just put your stop where it originally was, and you have even a better risk-reward ratio. But he's coming over here and saying the irony, NG session opens off the 23.6 fib and runs all day. So what he's saying is it breaks through, has a perfect retest right down to the old resistance, new support. Now you can see all the moving averages have crossed. This is the bull trend, and just kind of ride the trend up bullish. And that would have been his 3.3R trade if he had just set it up and just walked away. So long story short, man, phenomenal breakdown. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, we've all done it. And it's a good lesson to know that maybe as traders, you create a day or a trade or a certain period of time where all you do is set up a trade, you automate it, and you walk away. I normally suggest trying it for an entire week, where you take 2 or 3 trades a day or whatever your risk tolerance is, 4 or 5 trades a day. Set them up, and just before market open or during market open or whatever, you have your entry, you have your stop, you have your target, you have everything, and you just walk away. And you come back right before the close and see what it's all doing, and then kind of adjust and plan from there. Try it. See what you can do. But Chris, thank you for this post, man. It's so helpful. And again, folks, you can just study this chart for the rest of your life and make so much money, because you can learn so much sentiment about candles, human emotion, volume, trapping, reversal signals. It is all on this chart. Thank you for being here, Chris. Thank you for posting. Thank you for being a real life trader and helping us enrich lives. Ladies and gentlemen, you absolutely rock. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday for your next stock review. And until then, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye. Okay, that was your Friday trade review. Thank you for watching. You are a majestically marvelous human being. I'll see you later. Bye.